Where next for the US dollar against the euro? Up next on Charts GPT Today. Hello, this is Chart GPT Today. We're looking at some Forex here. What is the euro going to be doing on this June 20th, 2023? First, looking at some fundamental analysis, we consulted the AI. You can look at the details of that over on the blog post. But kind of agree with the AI on this one here. They are looking at basically three different drivers, which is you probably could have guessed. First, it's the ECB. ECB has been fairly hawkish recently, but I suspect after the Eurozone going into a technical recession, we'll be starting to get a little bit more dovish here. Secondly, the differentials between obviously the US and the Eurozone. Eurozone being in that technical recession. Whatever you think of how bad the US dollar is, the euro is worse. So that's something we have to look at. And then there's the geopolitical factors. The geopolitical factors are such that with the Ukraine situation, if they ever do get a resolution, that would be euro positive. If it continues to bleed on, it will continue to bleed on in the Eurozone. Looking at the technical analysis over the next few months, maybe over the next year or two, where do we see this euro going? First, we can see that there's pretty good resistance between the 120, 125 on a longer term basis. It's been up there a couple times, and we're in a kind of a channel to the downside here. Been in that channel since since the 2008 Great Recession, as they call it, and that looks like it'll continue down until something changes more fundamentally. We're thinking that it could rise up a little again, get a little channel hit, and then begin to head down, maybe even head down to the previous all-time lows back in the year 2000. But that might take a little longer than 12 months. So a little bit further up here and then a continued slide down. That's probably a 60% chance of going in that direction. Of course, anything could happen. There's always the special event that could change the whole direction of these markets. Then we look at some of the shorter term. You can take a look at the references over at the blog. You can see here that the euro is reaching this resistance area up here in the 110 area. It's kind of raced back up here on a short-term basis on those recent ECB announcements. But I imagine it'll stall up here, maybe juggle around here for the next few days, maybe a week or two. In any case, lots of things going on there. Don't forget to take the poll and give us your idea where you think the euro is going on the blog post, as well as look at some of the references there. So again, please subscribe and be careful out there in those markets.